Hello my friends and welcome back to a blind let's play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today, well, we got this beautiful character right in front of us. Her name is Desirée DeLite, which is Ron DeLite's wife. Seems to be very friendly and an outgoing lady. I like her smile, beautiful. And of course we have Ron DeLite, a young man who turned himself in as Master Damask, a bit of a pitiful guy. Some interesting things sent in our comment section, especially by Edwin, who noted, hey, is Ron DeLite really Master Damask? I mean, he could be just playing a role. Maybe that's not really him. And I never even thought about that. I just kind of took the game at face value when they said this was Master Damask. I don't know. She is gorgeous though. Holy cow. Yes, indeed. Let's go ahead and look around the room though before we talk to her. And yeah, I just wonder what's up with her earrings though. Because it looks like, you know, I think I finally recognize what those are. Those are tires. She's got tire earrings. But then again, she likes motorcycles. Maybe that's what that is. This thing is weird, by the way. Oh man, there's so many crazy things in this room. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here. Take your cover, it's a missile. Did you know there's dynamite in missiles? But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys. What are those rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarine Stone, the great albatross strategy. Theft of the immortal goddess statue, the great knuckle bomber strategy. All the thieving dots. Did the police even investigate this place? Probably not. Probably not, let's be honest. I thought I was clicking on the wigs, but yet we actually were clicking on this green thing here. She mistook that for a missile, I guess, but there's a missile right here. Interesting. What's this? Hey Nick, look on top of the chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't you stand there. Come on, let's read it. Maya, you know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No way. You can't just go reading a pirate letter because you feel like it. Huh. It's not just because I feel like it. It really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Look at all this stuff back here, though. This is a crazy house. Or apartment. Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know. Wow, there's no fooling you, that's for sure. I want to make our own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. Aw, thank you. That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Ron DeLite, it really is Master Damask. Yeah, maybe. Maybe your theory, Edwin, got shot up into dust just as fast as my theory did the other day. Hey, at least misery loves company, right? I'd better not tell Maya. She gets kinda scary when it comes to celebrities. It's a bunch of cheap costumes, pieces arranged in inside a nice frame. Or what if, ooh, oh. What if Master Damask is not a man? What if Master Damask is actually the wife and he turned himself in as a way of trying to protect his wife? Ooh, you know, Maybe Edward's theory will work. Well, look, Nick, it's a fake beard. There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it on. Hey, cut it out. Now, put on the mask. All the dots. Ah, it's Venus Star Damask. I really wish I could see what our character looked like right now. Let's borrow it for a while. No way. I'm not stealing from a thief. Man, I have enough back armor as is. This thing looks vaguely familiar. Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one anyway. I wonder if that's an Easter egg for Mysterio from Spider-Man. I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet. And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it. I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver. Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit? Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. Wow, that's a new low. No clues here. What do you mean? I'm clicking on the rocket. It's Mask, start a mask. Oh, apparently it's not the rocket we're clicking on. We're clicking on the giant figure. There's a tape recorder here hanging from his neck. Let me see that. Yeah, I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. All the dots. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? What if the tape recorder is to make everyone believe it's a man? So that's Ron's voice. But Ron uses the record when she goes out on a crime spree. So she takes the tape recorder out with her, and then she plays the tape recorder to make everyone think that she's a man, hence throwing everyone off. I'm sorry, but if that's true, that is really clever. Nick, it's a torpedo! It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real. Where could he have picked up something like this? Please don't say that torpedoes are things people leave lying around. I like the grappling hook here. Can I click on these book? Wait, there we go. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Let's see here. Note, must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. All the dots. Wow, Ron really studied his stuff. Nothing here? Oh, look at all the birds. I like that. You know, the wind chimes there. I don't think there's anything else that we can examine. No, it doesn't look like. Alright, well, as always, let's present information first. Excuse me, but would you take a look at this? Oh, I'm sorry. I have the faintest idea. I guess I just don't get out enough. Oh, that's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. Really? That's one of our most treasured possessions. Really? There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with those type of things. Maya looks so happy. She's lit up like a 1,000 watt bulb. Terrific! You can count on Ronnie and me to be there. That sounds like fun. Huh? Oh, yeah. Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. Yeah, you just told a criminal mastermind about your stuff. Okay, so it looks like that's gonna be the same. So anything related to the sacred urn is gonna be the same. What about the calling card? So do you know what this is? Or so what do you know about this? No, you can't show her that, Nick. That emblem is top secret, don't you remember? It's right there on the balloon in the corner of her apartment, Maya. Dude, oops, sorry about that. But the way she just said top secret was a worse giveaway than what I did. Oh, when I hear the word top secret, it just piques my interest like nothing else. Nothing here? And, yeah, the sword just is the same thing for everything else. Alright, do you know anything about me? So, Nicky boy, you're a lawyer, huh? Well, yeah. How do you like it? I bet it's so exciting. Well, yeah, sometimes. Actually, a little too exciting at times. Oh, I just love a good thrill. Nicky boy, sounds like you have it so nice. This is starting to get awkward. See, the fact that she loves a thrill makes me think that she sounds more like the thief. You know, Ron seems very... I mean, it says he's a pitiful guy, but he's like super shy. And maybe when he puts on the mask, he like becomes a super version of himself. But I just got the feeling like the mask more fit her personality. Alright, let's ask her about... Oh, there we go. That's really amazing. A master at your age. Oh no, you got it wrong. It's my mother that's the current master. Oh, I see. So what exactly is she the master of anyway? Well, you see, it's like... Don't say it, Maya. If you say spirit channeling, she'll laugh. Ouch, that hurt. Sorry, Maya. Yeah, she wouldn't know who Pearl is. Doesn't say anything about Adrian Andrews? Or Gumshoe? Oh, wait. Miss DeLite. About your husband and Master de Masque. Master de Masque? Of course! I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Yep. What? Huh? You know, she may actually be telling the truth here. Because if she is Master de Masque, he would be her biggest fan. The biggest fan? Well, yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. Well, that's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Well, wait a minute. Did you say delusional? Well, yes, that's right. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Master de Masque. What? What are you talking about? Nothing about long nose. Or crooked nose. I know it doesn't look like it. But he really can get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Wow, Maya, that's harsh. Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss DeLite see in her husband anyway? Wow, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met What? Sorry, let me read that again. Wow, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much. Oh, okay, there's a space after the met, okay. I had trouble reading that sentence for some reason. Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. I mean, firecrackers or sparks or... Well, then again, I haven't met my special someone yet, so maybe I'm not the person who should be lecturing her on what the word is. As long as I got my motorcycle and my money, I'm happy. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that plus a little excitement and a little shopping money. Well then, I'm happy. Now she's starting to sound a bit greedy. Don't you think, Nick? Alright, let's go ahead and talk to her, shall we? Ron DeLite. About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit? By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Huh? Really? Well, they said you own the urn, and that you're doing some shady training at a law office now. Wow. Man, insults keep coming in this episode. Jeez. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. She looks so mad. Well, after I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie. He has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. he kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn. He kept saying as it was even possible. Huh? But are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a professor's treasure, and he's, you know. Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Desiree. Me? Well, I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. Oh, excitement? Huh? Oh yes, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean? Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. And considering all of us have had our lives on the line at some point or another, I'm pretty sure it's not what you think it is. At least mine has. Well, I'm the type that gets damn living in a boring, dreary old life with no action. No offense, but your husband, Ron? He doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Well, yes, money. Money is incredibly rich, and he's super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast, it'll make your head spin. And shopping? Oh, I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does Mr. DeLite get all this money from? Well, Ronnie's a security guard, and they put their lives on the line, right? Yeah, but security guards don't get paid a lot. They don't get paid a lot to afford all your spending. So they get paid tons of money in return, tons of it. He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Yeah, maybe we're in the wrong line of work, my friends. Maybe I should be a security guard. Help me pay off all my college debt and stuff. The night of the crime. Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time is it again, Maya? Well, according to Ted Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Well, yes. I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? How fast were you going? Well, yes. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. How are you not in jail right now? When he finally caught me, that poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. Well, what about Mr. DeLite? I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Delusions. So, when did Ron first become Master Damask? What are you talking about? He's not Master Damask. Huh? But, wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Master Damask's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. She does have a point. Unless the criminal is so smart he's hiding in plain sight. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures? But Master Damask is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Well, anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why did you ask him if he has the urn or not? She has a point. Mr. DeLite isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. DeLite isn't Master the Mask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know it may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had the feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart. Well, somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you, give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Well, yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss DeLite. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us. Desiree's letter added to the court record. Addressed to her husband, Ron DeLite. Apparently it contains something important. Alright, well, let's go present her this first. Could you please give that to my Ronnie? The cadets are very important. Back to the detention center I go. Yep. Back we go. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desiree. Thank you. Letter given to Mask Start a Mask. All the dots. Well, actually, it's more like taken. So that's the thing. It's like the game wants me to believe that he's really Mask Start a Mask, and yet, because of what Edwin said, now I'm just so paranoid that he's not Mask Start a Mask, and it is driving me absolutely crazy. Why did you have to say that in the comment section? Ah! Actually, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your theory. It's so nice when we can play a game together and it feels like we're playing it together for the first time. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. All the dots. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out. You look so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. All the dots. Mr. Lawyer. Yes? In this letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know that this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be a lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of that Damask guy. Actually, it's Master Damask Maya. Or Mystic Maya. I mean, gotta make sure you say his name right. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree. Is that how you say your name, by the way? Desiree? It's not Desire. I'm just gonna stick with Desiree. He didn't do it. She said, poor man. He's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Come on. She could be lying to protect her husband. Well, I guess that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Oh, that reminds me of Virtue's Last Reward with the cat puns. Oh, please. I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? What the heck? Why not? Well, Mr. DeLite, I decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Actually, probably just said no because most likely the game's gonna force me to do it. Nah. Always be true to yourself. You know, we're a lawyer. We believe in justice. We believe in seeking the truth. So why not? Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I should have trusted you. Aw, come on, Pearls. You know me. But Pearls? I can't believe you defend the person after what he did in Mystic Maya. I'll not forgive you, ever! Wow, now I feel really small. I don't like seeing Pearls cry. I really don't. Mrs. Ace's cousin. Pearly, wait! This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Thank you, Maya. What have we gotten ourselves into? I don't know if I said it before, but one of my favorite songs of all time is the Moonlight Sonata. And this kind of sounds like it in a way. I like this tune. It's very different from all the other tunes, it seems. Yeah, this is really beautiful. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. I like it a lot. I really do. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check on her later, okay? Would you? And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. DeLite's case? Oh, yeah. I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. Aww. All the dots. I think I'm going to cry. Oh, yeah, that's so nice. Oh, there's nothing like having someone say they believe in you. It just warms your heart, you know? I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Wait, we can't talk to him anymore? Well, that's weird. Well, I want to go to Atmy's office, but I guess I can't. So let's go to Wright and Company and check on Pearls. Besides, I think I'd rather talk to Pearls than the other guy anyway. October 12th, Wright and Company law offices. Ah, Mr. Nick. Oh, welcome back. Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see. Alright, I went and bought us a strawberry cake. Aw, she's so adorable. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls? All the dots. It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. I know, she's got such a good heart. Both Pearls and Maya. They both have such sweet hearts. I think Maya likes us a lot. Yeah, I know she denies it. But she loves us a lot. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I should have trusted you. Yeah, I know. Mr. Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning. Remember, you were yelling at me for doing it. Too late. This might be a good time for me to ask about her. Oh, the plant's new. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. When she was alive, Mia really loved it. She even went too far to make it our mascot. No matter how busy I get, I never forget to water this little fella. Difficult looking legal books, silent and formidable row, they mock me. These are all Mia's. Wow, I just realized I didn't buy a single one of these. It's my desk. I don't get to use it much, so the dust bunnies are starting to mount their assault. Today it's sparkly clean. I guess Pearls must have wiped them out for me. I'm telling you, Phoenix. You and Pearls. It's gotta be a thing. And I mean, she's what? She's 19. You're 26. You know? Take her out. Oh, you kind of go out already. Yeah, but she's more of our assistant now. But she's our assistant because she wants to be near us because we're like besties. I don't know. I know that I was told that Shusakumi, the maker of Phoenix Wright. Sorry, I don't know the name off the top of my head. But I was told by Green River that, I think it was Green River who said it, that he denied that they're they're a couple. But I mean, come on, you gotta believe it's true, right? Pearl. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Korean Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. Didn't she say nothing? She just said all the dots and she ran away. You're Mr. Nick, right? Oh, the first time she talked to us. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Yeah. Hey, Maya? I always thought it was because she was young, but... Well, what? Pearls. I think she's got the wrong idea. About you and me. Oh, come on. She has perfectly right idea. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Korean village custom, sort of. Oh, I can't wait to hear that. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... Oh, yeah. I wonder if we're gonna see her back. I remember now, Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. Maya. My mother's gone too. Yeah, I'm sorry. In a way, they're more than cousins, you know? I mean, I've thrown the word big sister around. In some ways, Maya is almost like Pearl's surrogate mother now. You know, my mom comes from a pretty big family, and the oldest sister basically raised the youngest sisters as a surrogate mother, because I don't know why, but I guess the parents were more busy with the other kids, and the other kids were responsible for the younger kids. I don't get it. I'm not from a big family. But if you're from a big family, let me know about your experiences in the comment section below. How is it? How is your dynamic? Do you have that where your parents, like, treat all the kids the same? Or do your parents, you know, raise the older ones and the older ones raise the younger ones? Korean Village custom. There are hardly any men in Korean Village. Plus, I'm pretty sure that would differ based on nationality too, right? Like, I can only imagine that would be different if you lived in America or Japan or, you know, South Africa or Israel or Russia or Sao Paulo. You know, I don't know. It interested me all of a sudden. Anyway, now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training, because spirit medium, right? Well, yeah. The thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Crying Village kind of revolves around its woman. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Well, yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a whole lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh? Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. I wonder if Maya is nervous to profess how she really feels about us because she's afraid that if we are a couple, she thinks we'll leave her. Wow, that's deep. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father? He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. But she wants us to hook up. That seems opposite. Maya's mother. So your mother is still missing? I mean, bless her heart. She's so pure and innocent, you know? Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. Maya's mother. Misty Faye. The current master of the crying channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. I thought she died. But you're sure she's still alive, right? I thought she died. Didn't she? Maybe I just assumed she's dead because she's been gone for so long? Huh. Could she come back in a future case one day? I don't know. Well, yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Well, then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Yeah, you become next master at what, 21? Or something like that? I know... I remember from last game, a certain amount of time has to pass. I don't know if it was 21. First of all, it was 19, but she's 19 now, so that's not it. 24, maybe? Mr. Maya, the master of the crying technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Well, yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Faye main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know. But first, I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls. I doubted you, even though Miss Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. No, it's not all. You just, like I said, you're innocent. You got such a pure heart. You think that he's a thief, and because all the evidence says he's a thief, you don't want us to associate with bad people. I mean, that's all. Maybe in some ways she doesn't want to do that because she knows what happened last year with Maya. And she doesn't want to put someone in a troubling position. Mr. Nick. Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. From the bottom of my heart, I accept. Aw, that's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing. Well, I'm gonna go out now for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm gonna show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence. Alright, you go get him, Ace Cousin. Hey, well, wait she sure runs fast. I mean, she was on point in our last part, by the way. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. Alright, anything else? Can we present evidence to her? Probably not. That Desiree sure is cool. I love that whole motorcycle thing. The way she laughs in the face of death. I want to try it myself. I thought you only knew how to ride a bike. Hey, don't forget, Nick. It's an electric bike. Electric? So young and already so lazy. What happened to good old exercise? So the real identity of Master Damask is? Ron DeLite, right? Well, that's what Mr. DeLite claims, but I'm not too convinced about something he said. Huh? About what? About the secret urn. Didn't he sound a little vague on the subject? Well, yeah, now that you mention it, he said that he had simply lost it, right? I had this distinct feeling that he's hiding something. I just know it. How come our Magatama hasn't shown? Reacts to people have secrets in their hearts. That Detective Atme guy really surprised me. There was a certain something about the way he said, Zavari! Well, he did manage to get it back, the treasure that the masked guy stole last time, right? And he did it by himself, too. Well, yeah, I guess that case has certainly made him famous. It looks like he does deserve to be called Ace Detective after all. Alright, this is the same. Should've known. I want to ask her about pearls. I'm sorry that Pearly said what she did. Ah, it's fine. It was nothing. I'm going to have to smooth things over with pearls later somehow. I'm going to have to really buckle down and get serious. Well, you're the future master of the crying channeling technique after all. Well, yeah, that and I had to play the big part of Big Sister too. For Pearly, and you, Nick. Wait, what? I look like I was born yesterday. I think we've already seen that. So these are probably gonna be the same two then. All right, let's head on out, shall we? And we're going to, go visit Emmy's detective agency. What? Well, that's a really good picture of him. And a really pointy nose. October 12th, Acme Detective Agency. This is a detective agency? It's more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello? Is anyone here? All the dots. Well, it looks like nobody's home. Huh. What a waste of time. Hey, I know. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Jeez, Maya, you can't just take everything that you want. Don't you dare, Maya. You're not a thief. Guess we'll have to try back later. Well, no, I wanna examine things. So that's good. I'm glad he's not here because I want to look around. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. That'd be creepy if that painting actually was him looking at me. It's got like a hole there and he's got a secret lair behind the fireplace. I mean, that would be a secret lair. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet. Let's not and say we did. I think I prefer something a bit more dignified. Hey, Nick, what's this thing here? Oh, that's a record player. Man. Yeah, that's something that goes back a ways. It's called a gramophone. Wait, it's called a gramophone? That's not a record player? Well, I have no idea what that is. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. Oh, so is the gramophone like projecting the record player's music? You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay up when you lose. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not. I don't know what this is. I'm not. When I was a kid, we had cassette tapes. And that's as far as I go back. Cassette tapes and VCR tapes. And we also had floppy disks. But I don't think I've ever had records. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions. Wait a second. Isn't that what you said about our stepladder? Right, sorry. Oh, I'm feeling a deja vu. I'm almost positive that's what she said about our stepladder. Let's see. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective. Unabridged edition. By Look at Me. Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those chips in a bottle thingies. Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Look at Me doll at the helm. How cute. Aw, that is adorable. There's a microscope here too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass slides have different names on them. This one says, At Me Virus. This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. Alright, let's, I noticed all these with knives on them. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. I'm not an expert on science, but I'm pretty sure water is H2O, which is not carbon. No, not carbon, oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. That's not how science works, Maya. Oh, dear Lord. If by alternative theories, you mean the ones you make up inside that head of yours. Oh. Maya never changed, please. Looks like there is nothing else to examine in here. I'm just looking for, like, a latch. Like, I pull on this, and it opens up a hidden compartment. I mean, come on, you know you're thinking the same thing I am. Main exhibition hall. Lordly Taylor. Maya! Wow, she's really freaked out. Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look like it, but I'm good with my hands. I can make you another urn. Hold on. Just wait, okay? Breathe. Calm down and talk to us. Forgive me. Let's present new evidence to her. Let's start with Desiree. Miss Andrews? I know. It's all my fault. What was done is done. I'll make it up by making a new urn for you. I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. Alright, I have a feeling we need to talk to her. Damascus calling card. So when did you get the calling card from Master Damask? Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atme to help with the security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Master Damask than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? How would you know he would be here? Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. Okay, I guess that's how. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse? Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was like what you're saying. Bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he sure brought it last night. And even left with a nice souvenir. The security. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called the pottery little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value was, the appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Amy. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Karayan. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Master Damask in disguise? No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Alright, well, I guess maybe I had to show her evidence to break her out of her funk. But I'm gonna do that next time. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you all so very kindly. And don't forget, you matter and you are important. it's interesting because I said at the beginning of the episode, you know, when someone can come up to you and say, you know, I trust you and I believe in you, it makes a world of difference. And I trust in you all. I believe in you all. And I know that each one of you are capable of being absolutely amazing. Not just this day, but every day. So go out there, shine a brilliant light, make this world a better place because you are brilliant. Until next time, so long and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.